boots on, been wearing them for years. You can keep your fancy shoes and them disapproving stares. Just a pickup truck that runs, cold beer in my hand. Might not look like much to you, but I am who I am. Got everything I need right here. Don't need your fancy atmosphere. Living life my own damn way. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Your big house up on that hill ain't worth the debt you owe. While you're counting dollar bills, I'm watching sunsets glow. Fish are biting in the creek, campfires burning bright. You can have your country club, I take my Friday nights. Got everything I need right here. Don't need your fancy atmosphere. Living life my own damn way. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Y'all keep on running, chasing what you think you need. But I found my peace right here in these backwoods. Oh, yeah. Got everything I need right here. Don't need your fancy atmosphere. Living like my own damn way. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You know what? What? I wouldn't have it any other way. Smirk on your face, walking my way. Think you know me, what you say? Your fancy words and dress white collar, looking down like you're so much taller. Who you calling backwards, boy? Who you calling backwards? Who you calling backwards, boy? You don't know what you destroy. Dirt on my hands, don't understand. Judge my land, your big master plan. Think you're smart with your education, can't see past your own creation. Oh. Who you calling backwards, boy? Who you calling backwards? Who you calling backwards, boy? You don't know what you destroy. Simple ain't stupid. Truth runs deep down here. Generations taught me what really matters clear. Who you calling backwards, boy? Who you calling backwards? Who you calling backwards, boy? You don't know what you destroy. Hey, hey, hey. Think you know me? Think again. Think you see me? Look again. Who's really blind here?
Said I was a wild one, catching crawfish down by Miller's Creek. But didn't have much but the sun on my shoulders and that red clay stain in my feet. Oh yeah, I can't change who I am, who I am, who I am. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, got that country running through my blood. Born in the backwoods, that's who I'll be. Ain't no change in what's inside of me. Born in the backwoods, oh yeah. They laugh at my truck and my old blue collar, say I ought to move on up to town. But I've seen their lives all wrapped in plastic, while I'm free to roam this sacred ground. Come on, can't change who I am. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, got that country running through my blood. Born in the backwoods, that's who I'll be. Ain't no change in what's inside of me. Born in the backwoods, oh yeah. You can judge me, try to change me, but I'm proud of where I'm from. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud, got that country running through my blood. Born in the backwoods, that's who I'll be. Ain't no change in what's inside of me. Oh yeah. Born in the backwoods, born in the beneath my feet, far from where the pavement meets. Just me and morning birds that sing. Peace is all that nature brings. Barefoot in the backwoods, where I'm understood. Is sweet and good. clay soil. Leave the world and all its toil. Simple ways are what I need. From all them judgments finally free. Barefoot in the backwoods, where I'm understood. Barefoot in the backwoods, life is sweet and good. They call me names, they point and stare, but way back here I just don't care. My peace ain't found in their uptight world. My soul's at home where wild runs free. Moss-lined banks where fish jump high, cotton clouds in summer sky, cool mud squishing between my toes. This here life's all that I know. Barefoot in the backwoods, where I'm understood. Sweet and good, wouldn't have it any other way. When I pull up in my truck with Alabama on the radio and fishing gear all stuck in the back with my old dog, just living how I please. You got your fancy coffee cup, I got sweet tea with these. Hey, now what's wrong with being backwoods? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with being backwoods? Trying to change your mind, but baby, what's wrong with being backwoods? Oh yeah. You turn your nose up at my ways, call me simple, call me plain. While you're trapped in your rat race, I'm dancing in the rain. Got dirt beneath my fingernails, 'cause honest work's my style. You can keep your corner office, I'll take my country mile. Hey, now what's wrong with being backwoods? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with being backwoods? I ain't trying to change your mind, but baby, what's wrong with being backwoods? Oh yeah. Me all you wanna, call me backwards, call me slow, but I know who I am now, and I know where I belong. Oh, hey, now what's wrong with being backwoods? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with being backwoods? I ain't trying to change your mind, but baby, what's wrong with being backwoods? Yeah, what's wrong with being backwoods? What's wrong? What's wrong with being backwoods? Oh yeah. Just being backwoods suits me fine. Heard 'em talking down at the store today about how we live and what we say. Got that look in their eyes again, like we're something that needs to change. Just 'cause my collar's stained with sweat and my boots are caked in mud, you bet. They think they know just who we are. Yeah! They call us rednecks like it's something bad. Best damn title that I ever had. Out of every sunburn on my neck, yeah, I'm a redneck. What you expect? Got my hands rough from honest work while they're typing in their pressed white shirts. Daddy taught me about sweat and pride. Mama's cooking keeps me satisfied. Ain't got no fancy education, but I got some real life dedication. From the field to the fishing hole, that's just how we roll. Listen up now, let me break it down plain and clear. Been working since I was old enough to steer that John Deere tractor across our family land, while city folk just don't understand. We fix our own trucks, grow our own food, hunt our own dinner when we're in the mood. Got mud on the tires and dirt on the floor, but our hearts are clean down to the core. Ain't ashamed of my small town ways or how I spend my working days. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something real and true. Family tradition runs in these veins. Simple pleasures ease the pain. So call me redneck, go ahead and try, 'cause that's my badge of honor, ain't no lie. They call us rednecks like it's something bad. Best damn title that I ever had. Proud of every sunburn on my neck. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you expect? That's just fine by me. You look at my truck with them stickers in mud. Got something to say about the way that I run. Yeah, seen that smirk when I walked in the store, but I ain't gonna change, that's what made you mad before. They could point and stare, but I'm already there, where I wanna be, that can't end. So it's my badge of pride, wear it like a crown, yeah, I hold my head high. You can laugh all day, but I'm living my way, 'cause redneck ain't an end, so no, it's here to stay. hands are rough from an honest day's work. My boots are worn and my jeans got dirt. You call me simple, call me backwoods too, but I got more sense than them books gave you. They can point and stare, but I'm already there, where I wanna be, neck ain't in. So wear it like a crown, yeah, I hold my head high. You can laugh all day, but I'm living my way, 'cause redneck ain't an insult, no, it's here to stay. Born in the South, raised upright, don't need your approval to sleep good at night. Got my own way, got my own style, been looked down on for a long, long while. But I'm standing tall, I'm standing strong, proved all them people wrong. Redneck ain't an insult, it's my badge of pride. Wear it like a crown, yeah, I hold my head high. You can laugh all day, but I'm living my way, 'cause redneck ain't an insult, no, it's here to stay. It's here to stay. Yeah, it's here to stay. Down at Bobby's garage last June, wrench slip left a mark to prove what hard work means to a man like me. These calloused hands tell what I believe. Every mark upon my skin shows where I've been, what might have been. Wouldn't trade these battle lines for all the pretty days left by my hearts that made me mine. Barbed wire fence on Daddy's land, blood and rust, now understand why he said to wear those gloves. But stubborn pride's what I was made of. Got a reminder right here to show, sometimes learning means letting go. Looking back at photographs of younger days, I have to laugh. Smooth hands, untested heart, now every line's a work of art that tells the truth of who we are. Not broken, just breaking in far. Through the smoke of burning pine, working land that's yours and mine. Each memory etched in flesh and bone. These are the seeds that I have sown. What others see is damaged goods I wear like medals, understood. every story they tell. They got their fancy clubs with drinks in crystal cups, all dressed in suits and ties. Price tags reach the sky, but they ain't my scene. Know what I mean? Got something better planned, something they won't understand. My kind of fancy is a bonfire night, just some good friends and stars burning bright. My kind of fancy don't cost a dime, just wood and matches and sweet summertime. They chase the VIP, that ain't for you and me. Their parties look so fake, give more than they can take. I keep it real low down, feet on solid ground. Got something better planned, something they won't understand. My kind of fancy is a bonfire night, just some good friends and stars burning bright. My kind of fancy don't cost a dime, just wood and matches and sweet summertime. That's my treasure, that's my treasure. Don't need more than what's in store. What's in store? My kind of fancy is a bonfire night, just some good friends and stars burning bright. My kind of fancy don't cost a dime, just wood and match and sweet summertime. You look at me with those judgmental eyes, like I'm beneath you, but honey, I rise. Every morning before the sun, while you're complaining about the work I've done. These hands of mine ain't pretty, no, but they build things right. That's how it goes. These calloused hands tell my story, yeah. Tell my story. Here is time. These calloused hands tell my story, and I'm living it line by line. Grease tank shirts and weathered skin. You call it dirty, I call it wind. Fix your daddy's broke down car. sideways when I walk in the room. Judge me by my accent, think they know what I do, but they don't know a damn thing about who I really am. Just assumptions and labels, like I give a damn. You can point and stare, call me what you want. I've heard it all before, and I'm still standing strong. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Every insult just makes me more proud. You can laugh, you can hate, but I ain't gonna change. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Got my own education, not the kind from your schools. Street smarts and hard work, y'all just follow the rules. Looking down from your high horse, think you're better than me, but I sleep just fine knowing exactly who I'll be. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Every insult just makes me more proud. You can laugh, you can hate, but I ain't gonna change. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Listen up, I'm about to break it down for real. Every dirty look you give just helps me seal the deal. Built my life up from the ground with my bare hands, while you sit there judging shit you don't understand. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's just fine. Got my own way of living, my own state of mind. You can call me Backwoods, call me what you please, but I'm standing here successful while you're spreading the seeds of hatred and judgment like you know what's right. But I'm proud of who I am, and I sleep good at night. So keep running your mouth, keep spreading those lies, 'cause every word you say just helps me rise. You think you're hurting me? Think again. Your words just fuel my fire, make me stronger in the end. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Every insult just makes me more proud. You can laugh, you can hate, but I ain't gonna change. Hell yeah, I wear your words like a crown. Keep talking, I'm still standing. Hell yeah. Down at Joe's shop, folks came today. Clipboards and charts, got lots to say. Improve the flow with their big plans, but Joe just smiles, tools in his hands. Who says wisdom comes in suits? Who says, who says? Been working here since 82. Got dirt on my boots and grease in my mind. Yeah, who says wisdom comes in suits? Who says? The numbers don't show what these hands know. 30 years strong, built this road. They shake their heads at rusty tools, but every fix proves who's a fool. Who says wisdom comes in suits? Who says, who says? Been working here since 82. Since 82. Got dirt on my boots and grease in my mind. Yeah, who says wisdom comes in suits? Who says? watch and learn. Trucks running smooth, they stand amazed. All their books can't fix these brakes. Sometimes truth comes from below. That's how it works. Down here, you know, who says wisdom comes in suits?
Who says, who says?
Been working here since '82.
Since '82.
Got dirt on my boots and grease in my mind. Yeah, who says wisdom comes in suits?
Who says?
They say I need professional help, some fancy head shrink downtown. Baby, I got my own medicine right here in this small town. So you're sitting in that waiting room, clipboard in your hand, $100 just to tell someone why you can't understand. I know a better way to clear your mind. It won't cost you not one dime. Just hop in my pickup truck, leave all that mess behind. Roll them windows down real low, feel that southern breed in these back roads and them PhDs. Dirt road therapy, no couch required. Gets my head on straight, yeah. Gets my head on. Look at all them stars above, ain't no ceiling can compare. Breathing deep that country air, let it wash away your cares. No need for fancy diagnose when the cure's beneath these wheels. Sometimes peace of mind shows up in how the gravel feels. Dirt road therapy, no couch required. Gets my head on straight, yeah. Gets my head on. Listen up, doc, I ain't knocking your education, but I found my rehabilitation in isolation, where the crickets sing louder than my frustrations, and every bump in the road's a meditation. They call us simple folk, living life too slow, but we found wisdom where the wild grass grows. No need for analysis when the mud runs deep, cause peace of mind's something money can't keep. Y'all can have your fancy office with the ticking clock. I'll take my sessions where the pavement turns to rock, where every mile brings clarity, every turn brings truth. Been working through my problems since my restless youth. Sometimes healing ain't about words. Sometimes peace comes from the sound of tires on dirt. Sometimes freedom's just a full tank of gas, and knowing every back road path. Dirt road therapy is my remedy. No couch required, don't need no medicine. Don't need dirt road therapy. See these back roads, it's my head on straight, yeah. It's my head on straight. Just another Friday night, pickup trucks lined up right, crackling wood and bottle caps, small talk about this and that. What happens when we strip it all away, when there's nothing left to say? What comes out when the fire burns low? Things you never meant to show. What comes out in the fading light? Truth we've been holding tight. Oh, started talking about the game. Then Jimmy mentioned Mary Jane, how she left without goodbye. Now he's staring at the sky. Yeah. What happens when we drop the axe, when there ain't no turning back? What comes out when the fire burns low? Things you never meant to show. What comes out in the fading light? Truth we've been holding tight. Pine trees sway above our heads, words we should have always said, coming out now one by one like sparks rising to the stars. Every wall is falling down, can't keep holding secrets now. What comes out when the fire burns low? Everything we kept below. What comes out in the fading light finally feels alright. Oh, parked by the pier in the pouring rain, paint's all peeling, she's showing her age. Some folks pointing passerby, but they don't know what's deep inside. Just an old hole tied to the dock, where it rusts like badges of rock. My daddy's boat from way back when, been faithful since I don't know when. She ain't much to look at, but she's solid to the core. Every dent tells a story of the life we lived before. Taught my boy to cast a line, right where daddy taught me mine. Through the storms and summer days, taking memories all the way. Every scratch and every stain marks a moment that remains. In this world of throwaway, she reminds me why I stay. them laugh and let them talk while we're fishing by the dock. 'Cause this old boat means more to me than anything new could ever be. She ain't much to look at, but she's solid to the core. Every tin tells a story. Every tin tells a story of the life we lived before, of the life we're living still, of the life we're living still. My old faithful, my old friend, we'll ride these waters till the end, till the end. Down these dusty back roads with the window rolled low, simple peace of mind here, just the way that I know. My hands, they stay busy while my mind runs free. Got my own kind of healing, works just fine for me. Steel and chrome meditation, pure combustion therapy. Pistons pound like a heartbeat, setting my soul at ease, oh yeah. Our four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Privileged folks don't get it with their high-rise views, but wisdom runs deeper down these backwood bayous. Fix what was broken with these calloused hands. Found my peace in pieces of a working man's plans. Steel and chrome meditation, pure combustion therapy. Pistons pound like a heartbeat, setting my soul at ease, oh yeah. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Pristine paths and polished people passing by, preaching proper ways to patch a troubled mind. But peace ain't found in places you can't pay. It's built by breaking down and building back again. Oh, yeah, yeah. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch. These dirt road prescriptions keep working it out. Don't need no appointments, just turn that key. My four-wheel salvation's worth more than your couch, yeah. Worth more than your couch. Oil stains on concrete past midnight now. Air thick with summer heat, old fan spinning slow. Your hand steady on that coffee cup. Been here 40 years, ain't never give up. Tell me, mister, where'd all that time go? What you learned beneath these broken lights, I wanna know. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fade. Black coffee and cigarettes, you read me like a sign. Son, your heart's all twisted up, wasting precious time. Through the haze of diesel fumes, you set me straight. Said life ain't what you're running from, it's what you make. Simple words could be tonight, like lightning strikes in clear moonlight. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fail. Between the gas pumps and the grace, found salvation in this place. The callous hands show more truth than all them books I studied through. Morning's coming soon, stars beginning to fade, but I'm standing taller now from the choices that I made. You just smile and count my change, say, come back now, here, don't be a stranger. And I know deep down in my soul, some angels wear work clothes. Wisdom comes in coveralls. Truth don't need no fancy walls. Every wrinkle tells a tale. Some lessons never fail. Every damn morning, sun ain't up yet. Back's already aching, but I won't forget what Daddy taught me about honest sweat. These hands don't lie, worth more than gold. These hands don't lie, got stories they told. Hell yeah, I'm proud of every scar. Every damn blister shows who we are. Some folks look down from their glass towers, think they know better about what makes a man, but they don't know shit about what I am. These hands don't lie, worth more than gold. These hands don't lie, got stories they told. Hell yeah, I'm proud of every scar. Every damn blister shows who we are. Yeah, shows who we are. Let them talk, let them stare. I know my worth and I don't care. Each man's know how I'm born and known. Each man's know about stories Everyone's strong, everyone's tell. I know my worth and I don't care. These hands don't lie, worth more than gold. These hands don't lie, got stories ain't gold. Ooh, yeah. 4 a.m. alarm clock rings. Coffee black and diesel things. Steel-toed boots still caked with mud. Yesterday's work in my blood. Loading up the rusty Ford while the whole town's still asleep. 20 years at this old job, making ends meet, barely cheap. They say I could do better than breaking my back all day. But tell me something, mister, what makes a man's work with something? Is it the signs of his pay, or the dirt beneath his fingernails at the end of the day? God, my pride can't take that away. Earn every dollar the hard way. Sun beats down like heavy rain. Pipeline stretches across the plain. Sweat and grease mix on my hands, working this unforgiving land. Rich folks drive their fancy cars, looking down their silver nose. But their AC won't run right without the oil that flows. They think we're just some roughnecks living life the simple way. But let me ask you something, what makes a man's work worth something? Is it the clothes that he wears, or the strength in his shoulders? When nobody else cares, won't give that away. Built this country the hard way. You can judge me from your office, think you're better, that's alright. Cause when the world stops turning, we're the ones who make it right. What makes a man's worth something? Is it where he lays his head, or the honor he lays his head, or the honest way he lives his life, and the paths that he has led? God, my pride, here I'm gonna stay, living life the only way. Pickup rolling through the gate, big mud tires didn't hesitate to rev that engine, give me that look like Friday night's about to get shook. Yeah, you pulled up right beside my ride, that wild spark in your country eyes made me think this ain't no ordinary night. When you smiled and said, let's do this right. Whoa, never met nobody like you. Whoa, doing what you do. Girl, you're just my kind of wild. Ain't afraid to get a little messy. Yeah, the way you handle that machine got me thinking you're exactly what I need. My kind of wild, my kind of free, the perfect match for a boy like me. Yeah, you're just my kind of crazy, and that's alright with me. Side by side through the backwoods run, splashing up trouble, having fun. Your laugh echoes through the pines as we're leaving all them doubts behind. You're showing me just what you got, pushing limits in that perfect spot. Got me wondering where you've been so long, 'cause everything about this feels so strong. Never met nobody like you, what you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you're just my kind of wild. Some folks might not understand the way we live, the way we are, but baby, when you take my hand, I know we're gonna go far. Just my kind of wild. Ain't afraid to get a little messy. Yeah, the way you handle that machine got me thinking you're exactly what I need. My kind of wild, my kind of free, the perfect match for a boy like me. Yeah, you're just my kind of crazy, and that's all around with me. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. Sitting here with you tonight, mason jars shining bright, crickets singing their sweet song. You ask me what's right and wrong. Well, let me tell you what I see from where I'm sitting, plain as can be. Some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Stumble on when you're living honestly. Living honestly. Living free. City folk might laugh and say we're stuck here in yesterday, but they don't know what we know about the stars up above, and the truth down in your soul that money just can't buy whole. Some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Ain't got much to stumble on when you're living honestly. Living honestly. Living free. When the world gets too loud and you're lost in the crowd, just remember what we found right here on this holy ground. Oh, some folks call it simple, I call it being free. Ain't got much to stumble on when you're living honestly. Living honestly. looking down your nose at my pickup's rusty door. Just a sideways glance, but I've seen it all before. Bet you think you got me figured in your high-rise view. Well, honey, let me tell you, got some news for you. Keep your fancy life, I'm living my life. Don't need your sparkle or your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, I'm living mine. Living mine, living mine. But on these boots, engine grease on my hands. We're working sun up, sun down, that's what makes a man. You can judge all day from your air-conditioned throne, but I earned every dollar, every brick, and every stone. Keep your fancy life, I'm living mine right. Don't need your sparkle or your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, living mine. You can take your high-class opinions, shove them where the sun don't shine. 'Cause down here in the real world, we're doing just fine. Keep your fancy life, I'm living mine right. Don't need your sparkle or your Friday night. Got my own way, gonna sleep just fine. Keep your fancy life, 'cause I'm living mine. Yeah, yeah, living mine. Living mine, living mine. With silk tie, fancy suit, looking down on me. Think you know it all from your high-rise seat, but let me tell you now what you cannot see. I got grease on my hands, pride in my heart. Why you count your cash? I'm counting stars. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when your life ain't real like mine has been. Tengo dignidad en mis sencillez. No necesito más que mi honra de perfection. I have dignity in my simplicity. I need nothing more than my honesty. Dirt roads teach more than your college degree about what matters most, about being free. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when your life ain't real like mine has been. what you got inside. Empty souls. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when your life ain't real like mine has been. Keep your judgment day, I'll keep my truth. These callous hands are living proof. Granddaddy's footprints in the dirt. Been walking these hills forever. Got his old rifle on the wall. Taught me about what matters. See them suits with their papers, think they own everything, but they don't know these mountains like the back of my head. This mountain's been mine since 1929. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Won't let you take what's mine. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Your fancy cars and bulldozers better turn around right quick. 3 generations of my blood soaked into these bricks. Got some business up the holler that ain't none of yours to mind. Better heed this warning, stranger, before you cross that line. This mountain's been mine since 1929. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Won't let you take what's mine. This mountain's been mine since 1929. Granddaddy built this place with nothing but his hands, working every day and night, living off this land. Y'all come here with your money thinking everything's for sale, but some things ain't got no price tag, that's where your plan fails. See, we got traditions here that run deeper than gold, family recipes and methods that ain't never been sold. 4th generation mountain man, that's what I'll always be. So take your fancy blueprints back to where you come from, see, cause this is sacred ground where my people learn to thrive. And I ain't about to let you turn it in your mountainside. You can wave your paper contracts, try to change my mind, but this mountain's got my family's blood running through its spine. One last chance to walk away before things get rough, cause mountain folks like me were born Kentucky tough. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. This is my kind of life, my promised land. My palace ain't made of marble. My palace ain't made of marble. It's made of mud and for your freedom, baby. It's all I need need, don't try to change me. Your fancy parties and crystal wine can't beat this feeling when the motor whines. Every weekend warrior, dirt in my veins. Wouldn't trade this life, y'all can keep your chain. My palace ain't made of marble. My palace ain't made of marble. It's made of mud and freedom, baby. It's all I need, don't try to change me. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down real quick. Born in the backwoods, that's where I stick. Ain't about the money or the shiny things, just need my wheels and the joy it brings. Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something better, something true, raw and real, that's how I roll. Got mud-covered dreams and a dirt-rich soul. My palace ain't made of marble. My palace ain't made of marble. It's made don't try to change me. Hey! This place was holding me back. Traded my boots for your fancy downtown flat. But now I'm back where I belong, with a six-pack and this old country song. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Mississippi rain. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Everything I lost I found again. You couldn't stand my pickup truck, said my blue collar life was stuck. Well, baby, look me now, finding peace in what you put down. Finding peace, finding peace. Sometimes what breaks you makes you see all that bullshit ain't who you're meant to be. And every callus on these hands tells me exactly where I stand. Your high-rise view ain't got nothing on this southern comfort that you're gonna miss. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Ain't nothing cleaner than Mississippi rain. These muddy waters wash away the pain. Everything I lost I found again. Hell yeah! Back where I belong, back where I Every morning at sunrise, he'd wake me up without fail. Said there's more than just work to be done on this worn dirt trail. Your weathered hands showed the way. Through the fields we'd go, and that rusty green machine of yours had more wisdom than I could know. What you learned from that old John Deere? Yeah, more than just shifting gears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Some things take time, things take tears. What'd you learn from that old John Deere? Broke down in the south field, you taught me patience that day. Said sometimes the best thing to do is stop and pray. The engine turned with your touch, like you knew it so. Now I understand what you meant when you said take it slow. What you learned from that old John Deere? Yeah, more than just shifting gears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Some things take time, since take tears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Now my own son's asking me about the marks on my hands, and I hear your voice in my head as I try to help him understand. The sun still rises the same over this sacred ground, and that old green teacher of yours still makes its faithful round. Your lessons echo with truth in everything I do, and when my boy asks me why, I tell him just what you do. What you learned from that old John Deere? Yeah, more than just shifting gears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Some things take time, things take tears. What you learned from that old John Deere? Your fancy car don't impress me none. Looking down your nose, think you won. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Yeah, I'm that guy you don't understand. Judge me from your high-rise view, but I work harder in a day than you do. Call me trash, call me what you will, I'm standing proud on this red dirt still. You can run your mouth all damn day, but I've got something I gotta say. Ain't got no time for your judgment. Don't need your approval to live my life. Ain't got no time for your judgment. Real is real, and that's what I am tonight. Yeah, that's right. Beer in the cooler, trucky in the field. This ain't the life that your daddy would yield. Got calluses earned, not trust fund cash. Your white collar world can kiss my ass. Friday night fights and Saturday sun. Living my way cause it's the only one. You think you're better, well that's just fine, cause I'm doing great crossing my own damn line. You can preach your shit all damn day, but I got something I gotta say. been this way since I was born, raised upright in the summer corn. And if you can't take me as I am, then step aside, I don't give a damn. Ain't got no time for your judgment. Don't need your approval to live my life. Ain't got no time for your judgment. Real is real, and that's what I am tonight. Yeah, that's right. You look down your nose at my pickup truck, call me names behind my back. Think I'm just some backwoods love, but honey, let me tell you that you can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Yeah, you can judge me all you like, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. 'Cause at least I know just who I am, and I ain't trying to be what I ain't. You can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Saw you at the mud pit last weekend in your daddy's borrowed Jeep, trying to hide that rebel streak. But baby, that's just where you are deep. You can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Yeah, you can judge me all you like, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. 'Cause at least I know just who I am, and I ain't trying to be what I ain't. You can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Been working since I was 15. These hands are up, this heart is clean. You can keep your fancy with breed, 'cause freedom's all I'll ever need. You can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Yeah, you can judge me all you like, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. 'Cause at least I know just who I am, and I ain't trying to be what I am. You can call me what you want, but I'd rather be a redneck than a fool. Jimmy down at Parker's bar, always starting fights. Got a reputation here, ain't exactly right. Small town's got his number, they all know his name. Every weekend, same old story, point and place the blame. But when the river starts to rise and the levee starts to break, guess who's the first last one there with his rusty F48. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Getting dirty is my business, and business sure is good. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. 3 trucks in the quicksand, family trapped inside. Sheriff's radio crackling, can't get through this tide. Jimmy's got his chains out, engine roaring loud. Pulled them all, safety made his mama proud. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Getting dirty is my business, and business sure is good. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Now let me tell you about a man that used to mock his shame, till that storm came rolling in and everything changed. Lifted trucks from mud pits, saved the Thompson's farm. Ain't about the glory, just extending out his arm. They called him trash and trouble, said he wouldn't amount to much. Now they got his number saved when situations getting tough. Yeah, redemption comes in different shapes and different ways. Sometimes it takes a flood to wash away the shame. You're stuck when there's nowhere else. Call me Redneck when you understand. Call me when you're stuck. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Call me Redneck. Call me when you're stuck. Getting dirty is my and business sure is good. Call me Redneck. Call me when we are, oh yeah. Found it sitting there that day, paint all worn and faded gray. Didn't look like much at all, but something made me heed the call. 4 wheels and a steering wheel, that's all it took to make me feel la-da-da, oh la-da-dee, like something wild was running free. Rust us, bucket, memories running wild and free. Rust us, bucket, memories made a man of me. Down by Johnson Creek one night, radio played, felt so right. Katie June in passenger side, hair blowing in the summer tide. Mud splashing up real high, thunder rolling across the sky. $10 worth of gas to burn, never knowing where we turn. Every Friday, screen door slams, down the road, don't give a damn. Learning life the hard way through, everything that he put me through. Rosebud's bucket, memories running wild and free. Rosebud's bucket, memories made a man of me. But out of dawn, la la la, here we come, sha la la, down that road. Here we go, young and dumb, I felt so wise. Stars above us in the skies. Freedom ain't about being clean, it's about chasing what you mean. Memories running wild and free. Rust bucket. Memories made a man of me. Running wild and free. That's all I'll ever need. La da da, oh la da dee, rust bucket memories. La da da, oh la da dee, rust bucket memories. Yeah, y'all. Got a pickup truck that's rusting in the rain. 6-string guitar with a broken name. Coffee's always black, just the way I like. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Work boots covered in yesterday's mud. Simple man's wisdom in my blood. Living day to day, ain't trying to compete. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. They can keep their fancy cars, their big city lights, and their crowded bars. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Got my freedom and room to breathe. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Simple life's a life for me. Back porch sitting with my old dog Blue. Cold beer waiting when the day is through. No silver spoons or high-class scenes. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. County line radio plays my song. Fish are biting when the day's too long. Peace of mind comes naturally. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Some folks chase that dollar sign, racing up that corporate climb. I found my paradise right here on this county line. My here on this county line. But I got all I need. Got my freedom and room to breathe. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Simple life's a life for me. Ain't got much, but it's all I need. Ain't got much, and I'm running free. Ain't got much, but I got all I need. Yeah, that's enough for me. Dear Lord, I'm on my knees tonight. Just a working man trying to do right. Got calloused hands and a simple mind. living the way you design. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Oh Lord, yes I do. Oh yes I do. Some folks say I should change my ways, put on airs and better days, but I'm proud of these dirty jeans and this pure heart that you gave to me. Oh Lord, Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Oh, oh yes I do. In the quiet of the morning light, on my porch I feel you're mine. Simple prayers from simple men are all I'll ever need. Amen. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Oh, no, no, no. Lord knows I ain't fancy, but I know who I am. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Sitting on my front porch swing, cold beer, my old truck needs a wing. Y'all keep chasing what you think you need, but I'm right here, finally feel free. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Don't need your shiny brand new stuff. My life is simple, straight and true. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Yeah. Your credit card's all maxed out now. Big house payments got you down. While I'm fishing in my backyard creek, living simple makes me feel so sweet. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Don't need your shiny brand new stuff. My life is simple, straight and true. Ain't got much, but I got enough. Yeah. You can keep your fancy car, your country club, your caviar, 'cause when the sun sets every night, I know just who I am, alright. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. My granddaddy taught me young, real wealth ain't about what you've won. Just need faith and family. counter. Time stands still. Got that look in his eyes like he's seen it all. Says pull up a seat, son, as the rain starts to fall. Ever wondered why some folks come and go? Have you ever wondered why truth hits when it's slow, when it's slow, when it's slow? En la barra esta noche me extraño, me habló con palabras sencillas. Mi mundo cambió. Words change my world tonight. A stranger showed me right. Have you ever wondered why some folks come and go? Have you ever wondered why truth hits when it's slow, when it's slow, when it's slow? Sometimes it takes a stranger to show you what you know. Work-worn hands and bottle of beer. Says life ain't about what brings you here. Simple man speaking, simple truth tonight. Ain't it funny how every feather wonder why some folks come and go? Have you ever wondered why truth hits when it's slow? Have you ever wondered why? La la la, some folks come and go. Truth hits when it's slow. All set up outside, people rolling in from miles around. Burgers ready on the old grill, then them dark clouds started coming down. Aunt Betty grabbed her potato salad, Uncle Joe ran for us past. Some folks headed for the barn, but most of us just had to laugh. Could've called it quits right then and there, could've packed it up and gone back home. Around here we got a different way of making fun all our own. Hey y'all, don't run away, we're just getting started, gonna make our day. Kick off them shoes, let it all go. Southern style's the only way we know, the only way we know, the only way we know. Get down and dirty, that's what we do. Ain't no storm gonna stop this crew. Round here we learned a thing or two about turning bad luck into something new. Word got out across the county line, more trucks came pouring in. Everybody lost their fancy clothes, now we're all wearing the same big grin. Some brought speakers, some brought drinks, the whole field turned into one big show. Sheriff drove by, just tipped his hat, 'cause even he knows how we roll. What some folks who ain't afraid to find the good in any weather. Bring this whole town together. Hey y'all, don't run away. We're just getting started, gonna make our day. Kick off them shoes, let it all go. Southern style's the only way we know. The only way we know. The only way we know. Get down and dirty, that's what we do. Ain't no storm gonna stop this crew. Round here we learned a thing or two by turning bad luck into something new. Got my pickup in the yard, ain't much to look at, runs pretty hard. These boots been through hell and back, yeah, that's just how I like that. Stained hands, clean conscience, that's all I need to know. Stained hands, living life my own way, letting it show. Up before the roosters crow, out here working while the grass still low. Breaking back and busting knuckles, that's just how my story goes. Mano sucias alma pura, trabajando con bravura. No me importa lo que digan, esta vida es de aventura. Stained hands, clean conscience, that's all I need to know. Stained hands, clean conscience, living like my own way, letting it show. Y'all can judge from your fancy cars, looking down your nose from near and far, but I earned every callus, every scar, every dollar. Simple life suits me just fine. Work hard, sleep deep, drink cheap wine. Got everything I need right here. Don't need your approval, crystal clear. Stained hands, clean conscience, that's all I need to know. Stained hands, clean conscience, living like my own way of letting it show. These stained hands tell my story. These hands tell my story. These stained hands tell my story. Just my story. Y'all can laugh at my single wide sitting on blocks, but my Chevy's got chrome wheels and premium shocks. Been working these hands since I was 15. Spit every dime I made on this mean machine. When the bank man asked me about my priorities, I said, sir, with all due respect, just look and see. My garage is bigger than my living room space, but freedom ain't about keeping up with the rat race. My truck's worth more than my house, and that's just fine with me. Got everything I need to be proud, living life wild and free. Mi camioneta es mi orgullo y pasión. Valen más que mi casa, esa es mi decisión. Trabajo duro cada día sin parar. En mi Chevy encuentro mi libertad. They say I'm crazy, say I'm living wrong, but they don't understand what makes me strong. My truck's worth more than my house, and that's just fine with me. Got everything I need to be proud, living life wild and free. Mama thinks I'm foolish, neighbors shake their heads. Boss man says I'm reckless, but I sleep good in my bed. Got mud on my tires and dust on the dash. Ain't worried about mortgages or saving up cash. Cause when Friday night comes, I'm king of this town. Windows down, radio up, just cruising around. My truck's worth more than my house, and that's just fine with me. Got everything I need to be proud, living life wild and free. Living life wild and free. Got a call from Billy around noon. His F-150's making that familiar tune. I tell him bring it by, we'll take a look. Yeah, I know what they say about me downtown. No fancy shop or business license round, but folks keep coming back, that's all it took. Cause when their engines quit or their brakes go bad, they know exactly where to find this good old lad. My diploma's hanging on the tool shed wall, grease-stained paper towels and all. Don't need no school to know these parts, just honest work and a willing heart. Mrs. Johnson brought her Chevy here last week, power steering making that awful squeak. Fixed it up while sharing sweet tea. The neighbors stop to chat while I'm working late. The sheriff turns his head, ain't gonna complicate. What everybody knows is helping me. Cause in this town we take care of our own, and skills mean more than what some papers show. My diploma's hanging on the tool shed wall, grease-stained paper towels and all. Don't need no school to know these parts, just honest work and a willing heart. Listen here, y'all might have your fancy degrees, but I got something that I trust from my community. Every ding, every dent, every engine I mend is another signature on my tool shed credential. Some folks look down their nose at what I do, call it backwoods business, but they ain't got a clue how many families I've helped stay on the road. When times are tough and money's running thin, I work for what they got, let payments trickle in. That's just the way us country folks roll. Cause at the end of the day, it ain't about the cash, it's about keeping this community's engines running fast. My diploma's hanging on the tool shed wall, grease-stained paper towels and all. Don't need no school to know these parts, just honest work and a willing heart. Willing heart.
Pulled up in my pickup, grease still on my hands. You sized me a quake from your front porch stand. That look in your eyes said everything clear about what you thought of me standing here. Your daughter by my side, head held high. I ain't the kind of man you had in mind. There might be dirt on these boots, but there's truth in every step I take. I work with my hands. That's just the kind of man I am. Don't need your approval, sir, just want you to understand. There might be dirt on these bad boots, but I stand for more than you think. Monday through Friday, I break my back. Building something real, ain't no turning back. You can judge my truck, my clothes, my way, but I earn every dollar that comes my way. Your sideways glances don't shake my pride, cause I know who I am deep inside. We might be dirt on these two within shuking in the stuff that I want with my hands. That's a command. Don't need your approval, sir, just want you to understand. It might break up on these bad boots, but I sing, don't want any bird. And she sees right through to my heart, knows the man that I am, not the truck that I drive. She stands beside me, her hand in mine, says, Daddy, give him a chance, he's worth your time. I ain't asking for your blessing, no, I take it now. Just asking for respect, that's all I'm about. Could've come here lying, trying to be something else, but I'd rather lose standing true to myself. There might be dirt on these boots, but there's truth in every step I take. I walk with my hands. That's just the kind of man I am. Oh, need your approval, sir, I sure would like to shake your hand.
watched you walk across that stage, cap and gown, your mama's face. 4 long years of books and tests, now you're home, gonna take a rest. They said school would change your ways, clean you up, give you better days. But first weekend back in town, found you under your truck, laid down. Grease-stained heads just like before, some things time just can't ignore. That fancy degree don't change your blood, still love the smell of diesel mud. You quote Shakespeare all you want, but Saturday night you're in the front of your pickup doing what you love. Cause that fancy degree don't change your blood. Your professor tried to say country folks should change their ways, but you stood up, made it clear, this is me and I'm still here. Now you're teaching high school math, working on trucks down your own path. And every weekend, rain or shine, we're in the garage doing just fine. Some folks think you're wasting time, but they don't know what's on your mind. That fancy degree don't change your blood, still love the smell of diesel mud. You can quote Shakespeare all you want, but Saturday night you're in the front of your pickup doing what you love. Cause that fancy degree don't change your blood. They can judge us all they want, think we need to be something we're not. But education ain't about leaving who you are behind. You pick up doing what you love, cause that fancy degree don't change your blood. Keep staring through your tinted glass, quick to judge, but you ain't got the brass to live the way I choose. Got nothing left to lose. Oh, nothing left to lose. Your fancy shoes and pressed up suits can't understand my kind of truth. Don't need your approval to be free. Hell no, I don't need what you believe. Got my own way, that's all I need. Don't need your approval to be goddamn free. Dirt and stone, you ate your way and leave my ass alone. Found peace in solitude while you're still playing fool. Still playing.
Listen here, you self-righteous son of a bitch. Your white-collar life don't make you rich. This path ain't backing down. Got everything I need right here on my ground. Everything I need. Don't need your approval to be free. Hell no, I don't need what you believe. Got my own way, that's all I need. Don't need your approval, be goddamn free. Y'all can keep your judgment day. Good right here, that's all I'll say. Got that pink slip on a Friday afternoon. The empty locker, 20 years gone too soon. Driving home with boxes in the back, all those plans just fading off the track. But in my yard, that old smoker stands. Weekend hobby built by callous hands. Neighbors always said I had the touch. Never thought that touch would mean so much. Sweet smoke rising in the air, like a message saying come on over there. People talking about what they found in this little corner of our town. Yeah, that smoke rising in the air, telling stories of a changed man's prayer. Sometimes blessings wear a different face, coming from an unexpected place. First few weeks with just the local crowd were spread faster than I ever dreamed about. Had to buy a second smoker by July. Folks lined up beneath the summer sky. County fair came rolling to town, set up shop and nearly shut it down. Judge came back for thirds that afternoon, said he hadn't tasted nothing quite this good so soon. Man in the mirror looking back at me, finally seeing what I was meant to be. Not the same soul, lost it all, standing taller than before the fall. Now there's 5 smokers running day and night. Got 6 people helping do this thing just right. Local paper ran a story last week about the laid-off man that found his streak. Ain't no factory like can match this view. A family sharing what I love to do. Sometimes life knows better than we know which direction we're supposed to go. Sweet smoke rising in the air, telling stories of a changed man's prayer. Sometimes blessings wear a different face, coming from an unexpected place. Yeah, sometimes blessings wear a different face, coming from an unexpected place. Yeah, sometimes blessings wear a different face, coming from an unexpected place. thumbs up. Been coming here since I was just a kid. Some folks chase their fancy getaways, but this right here's all I ever need. Now the parking lot's getting crowded, and the pieces slipping away. They brought their fancy equipment, but they just don't know how to stay. They don't know what they're missing, can't see what's right in front of their eyes. They don't know what they're missing. This ain't something you can buy. Daddy taught me everything I know about the ways these waters move and flow. You can't learn this from any guidebook. It takes years to understand this road. See them walking with the shiny gear, taking pictures for their friends back home. They'll be gone when summer's over, but I'll still be here alone. They don't know what they're missing, can't see what's right in front of their eyes. They don't know what they're missing. This ain't something you can buy. Sometimes I think about moving on, finding somewhere new to call my own. But these waters run deep in my blood, and some things you just can't let go. Let them come and let them go away. They'll never know the real treasure here, 'cause the best things in this simple life are the ones you can't explain. They don't know what they're missing, can't see what's right in front of their eyes. They don't know what they're missing. This ain't something money can buy. Got a call from Bobby's shop downtown. Can't fix this Ferrari, can you come around? They laughed when I pulled up in my rusty Ford, but I got grease-stained hands and 20 years aboard. It ain't about what's in your wallet, it's what's under your nails. Yeah, some talk real fancy, but I let my work tell tales. 3 hours deep in that Italian beast, found the problem right beneath the crease. City boys with their computers failed, but these callous hands ain't never bailed. They all looked indifferent at me now, as that engine purrs like new. Sometimes life's best lessons come from the folks they look right through. It ain't about what's in your wallet, it's what's under your nails. Yes, don't talk fancy, but I let my words their chains.
all the fancy, but I let my words tell tales. Saw your fancy car pull up at gym store, map spread out on your hood, looking mighty sore. I could tell by your shoes and that lost boy stare, this ain't exactly your natural air. Y'all ain't from around here, are ya? No you ain't, no you ain't. Y'all ain't from around here, I can tell. I can tell, I can tell. Y'all ain't from around here, that's for sure. But stick with me, I'll show you what you're looking for. Watching you try to work that old gas pump, your phone ain't working and your spirits slump. Dirt road directions got you running in rings, ain't no GPS gonna help with these things. Y'all ain't from around here, are ya? No you ain't, no you ain't. Y'all ain't from around here, I can tell. Y'all ain't from around here, that's for sure. But stick with me, I'll show you what you're looking for. We've all been lost somewhere before, standing at an unfamiliar door. Ain't no shame in asking for a hand. Sometimes the best plans are the ones you didn't plan. Now we're sitting here at Betty's place, got some sweet tea, put a smile on your face. Funny how different roads lead to the same sun. Y'all ain't from around here, are you? But that's okay, that's okay. Y'all ain't from around here, I can tell. That's just fine, just fine. Y'all ain't from around here, that's for sure. But now you know just what these back roads are for. From around here, but you're welcome anytime.